Welcome back to the channel. Today it's the 2026 540i xDrive. It comes only in xDrive for the 540i. The G60 chassis, this one is finished in Brooklyn Gray and it is crazily equipped. It's beginning up front with our headlights, so dual headlight design. Basically quotation marks for the daytime running lights. See shadowline lights as well as the corner light there in the corner. The grille is blacked out, meaning M Sport Professional. Of course, Brooklyn Gray does require the M Sport package on the 540i. The kitty grille is also iconic glow or illuminated. So the parking assistance camera there on the driver's side of the grille. And sensors are right there in the middle. And this one does have Driving Assistance Pro. Moving over the side, we got the Style 935M. These are the standard wheels that come on the 540i. They're 19-inch wheels. You can see blue M Sport calipers as well. Step back so you can take in Brooklyn Gray on the G60, which does evoke some of the cues from the E60 5 Series. Now back, we have a gurney flap here in high gloss black. Got xDrive badging and 540i badging with the exaggerated font size of a 5. And very slimming taillights as well. And then, as with all the 5 Series, with the exception of the M5, there are no protruding exhaust tips on the car. They are there. It's a dual exhaust, just pointed down, not through or out of the bumper. And then you can see high gloss black for the diffuser. And there's that rear 3/4 view of the new-ish 5 Series. And conveniently, we have a previous generation G30 5 Series right there, also a 540i. All right, we're going to make our way inside, go over pricing and options. And there's a new interior option on this one here in terms of the upholstery color. All right, so opening up, we have the Taupe and Atlas Grey merino leather. That's new for model year 26. So door card, upper portion, looks to be an Atlas Grey and maybe synthetic. And some taupe, which is basically a brownish silver color. The interaction bar here with all your seat control buttons. And there are the window controls there, basically in high gloss black. Lower portion of door card feels like scratchy black plastic. And here's more of that seat. So luxury seating package on this one, so it's everything powered. So you have Atlas Grey in the middle there and taupe around the side. More Atlas Grey and taupe, some quilting effects, perforations. Pretty comfortable seat. Down below, adjustment for the lumbar support. Now side bolster is in the seat menu as well as the crumb catcher. Otherwise your adjustments are right there. Nothing on the door sill, of course. All right, so in front of me, your new M Sport steering wheel, flat bottom in design, which has M badging, but no M stitching. Controls over here for assisted driving and cruise control. And then you got your shift paddles with a boost function. In front of me, iDrive 8.5 live cockpit, then a head-up display. The rest of the curved display here. And upper portion of this dashboard is a mix. So you see Atlas Grey and then black. It feels like synthetic material here. Then the trim here is the individual fine line open pore light wood trim. And open pore means it's got some texture to it. Then you got your vent controls here in the interaction bar. Then down below, you do have a wireless charging tray only on this side. This thing over here does nothing. Then USB-C charging ports and cup holders. And this one's got the exec package, which means you get your drive selector nub, iDrive controller knob, and wheel volume, all in crystal or glass. All right, starting price, the 2026 540i xDrive is $65,800. Metallic paint adds another $650. The merino leather is another $24.50, and that is individual, well, technically individual. And then Driving Assistance Pro for $2,500, which does include Highway Assistant. Then $1,350 for the luxury seating package. M Sport package for $3,000. That fine line trim another $500. M Sport Pro for $1,050. The executive package for $3,300. Space Saver Spare for $150. Then the 4-zone climate control which was an individual option in previous model year. Now $650 available to you. All told, MSRP this particular example, $82,675, and there's your fuel economy standards. Not too bad. All right, so move to the back. There's no comfort access to the rear doors. Let's open this up. So taking more of the Atlas Grey and Taupe interior. And that merino shade is open. The exact package means you get that panoramic sky lounge. It does not open though. And here's a view of the cockpit from the back seat. And out back you have vent controls, 2 USB-C charging ports, plus the climate control console there with heated rear seats. In the back of each of the front seats, you have a USB-C charging port plus the travel and comfort system. Knee room, leg room, pretty good, what you'd expect on the back of the 5 Series. And then headroom, not much of an issue either. All right, so I'll move to the back. You can use our kick to open feature. And then here is the cargo area with a space saver spare. So you do lose a little bit of space on here, obviously. You can also fold down the rear seats for even more room. All right, and then we can lift this up. So a little extra storage space here, and there's your space saver spare right there. And powered tailgate, of course. All right, we'll move to the front, and then pop the hood if you take in more of Brooklyn Gray on the G60. All right, so here is the B58 inline-6 3-liter turbo engine, mild hybrid setup as well. So 375 horsepower and 398 torques. Of course, I did not close that all the way, but that's it for a quick look at. I think it's our first model year 26 540i to arrive. I'll see you at the next video.